The graph of y equals f of x is shown on the grid. We need to draw the graph with the equation y equals minus f of x. That minus is on the outside of the function, so it affects the y coordinates, and we are multiplying the y coordinates by minus 1. So, the y coordinate here was 1, it got multiplied by minus 1, so it's now minus 1 here. The y coordinate here was also 1, got multiplied by minus 1, so it moves to here. The y coordinate here was 0, so 0 times minus 1 is still 0. The y coordinate here was 0, so 0 times minus 1 is still 0. So we're getting this shape down here. It's basically a reflection in the x-axis. So that's part A. We're then told that the curve with the equation y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 is transformed to the curve t by a translation with the vector 4, 0. We need to find an equation for that new curve t, giving our answer in that form. So if it's translated by this vector, then that means we are adding 4 to the x coordinates, and we're not doing anything to the y coordinates. So adding 4 to the x coordinates. Now in terms of our graph transformations, we're going to take our curve f of x. Now if I want to add 4 to the x coordinates, I'm changing the x, so that change needs to be on the inside. And remember, when it's on the inside, we do the opposite. So if I want to add 4, I actually need to have an x minus 4 on the inside. So just to repeat that logic, if I have x minus 4 on the inside of the function, that affects the x coordinates. And I do the opposite, so I add 4 to the x coordinates, which would translate them by that vector. So that's what we want to do. So what I want to do is to substitute x minus 4 in here and here. I want to replace the x with x minus 4. So y equals 2 lots of the x minus 4 squared plus 5 lots of the x minus 4 minus the 3. And now I just have to expand the brackets to make it look like that. So expanding this bracket here, I will have x squared minus 8x plus 16. Now multiplying that quadratic by 2 to get to 2x squared minus 16x plus 32. So just 2 times this, 2 times this, 2 times this. 5 times the x is 5x. 5 times the minus 4 is minus 20. Collect up the like terms, so the minus 16x plus 5x is minus 11x. And the 32 minus 20 minus 3 is plus 9. And that is my answer.